Hello everyone, how are you? I wish you all well. In this video, I will unboxing and quickly review the SG-144 Rising Freedom Gundam. This 2024 kit has some improvements that made me think that this is the new generation of high-grade kits. Why? Let's check the video. This is the box of SG-144 Rising Freedom Gundam. This kit was released in 2024, 2 years ago, and we can see the illustration of Freedom Gundam in mobile suit form and mobile armor. Yes, it can transform through mobile armor. On the side of the box, we can see several poses and gimmicks of this kit. It looks quite cool for the illustration. Now let's open the box. Inside the box we have 4 packs of runner here. The total runners is 11 runners, and I think for the color accuracy and the color separation for this kit is very good because of the runners have the same color as the illustration of the kit in the manual. And we also have big stickers for the backpack and also the instruction manual book. And these are the runners. I found that in this SG series, the runners are made in pairs, such as B1, B2, C1, C2, D1, D2, E1, E2, and so on, where the old version of the SG is not made like this. In my experience, this is quite helpful when we assemble the kit. We may prepare the related runners first for each part of the kit. May save us some time in building the kit. And I think this is the new step for SG series model kit. Meanwhile, in the manual, there are several new things that I found in it. We have the illustration for each part that we want to make, and we can see the list of the runners that needed for the related part. This really helps us to quickly assemble this kit. This is the same with the master grade manual. And the rest of the manual is the gimmick and the transformation manual. In the head section, there is a slight difference with the previous Freedom Gundam. Yes, the eyes are blue, while the shape is similar to the old Freedom Gundam. In the body section, it turns out there is a frame. Yes, even though this is an SG kit, this is an improvement. The snap fit is quite good and accurate too. The body is quite similar to the previous Freedom Gundam, and I like the color separation of this kit. It reminds me of giving the old Freedom Gundam body with the new blue color body. The hand section also have a good color accuracy, and the joints feels very strong. I have no problem with it. Meanwhile, the waist and the legs section are also very accurate in the snap and fit finish, and each joint is very strong with no loose parts. The railguns are quite similar to those on the Strike Freedom Gundam, but a bit more simple without the handle. This is the backpack section. Among of all the parts, this part is the one that takes more time, and we have to be more precise, because we have to separate the left and right wings, and because there will be little trick when combining them into one. And of course, there are a lot of stickers used on this part, and you have to be patient in sticking them on, so the result will be good. In terms of mechanism, it is similar to the Strike Freedom. This is Freedom's beam rifle, and it is quite accurate and detailed. In my opinion, this one is better than the previous Freedom's beam rifle from the looks. There are also quite a lot of stickers used for this part. Now let's assemble this kit. From all the connectors, it feels solid and it's quite easy to install each part. All the proportions are very good. Arm to the body, head to the body. And then for the lower part, leg to the waist and also the rail gun. And this is what Rising Freedom Gundam looks like without a backpack. It's very sturdy and easy to pose for standing. In my opinion, this SG has improved a lot compared to the old SG. The color separation is also good. There are white, blue, light gray, red, yellow. Makes this kit nice to enjoy. There is also a hole under the waist for an action base. And regarding the runner's quality, I feel some are quite soft and others are quite hard when I cut them. This is something that improved from the previous SG runners. As for the backpack, as I mentioned earlier, it's a bit tricky and requires carefully assembly, and make sure to read the manual carefully. And for your information, before I assembled them, I panel line each part, as it is easier to do it if the kit isn't assembled yet. And here's the Rising Freedom Gundam. It's pretty cool, isn't it? The backpack is quite heavy, so the legs needs to be adjusted slightly to ensure it stands properly. For comparison, I compared it to the SG-144 Dynamis Gundam and the 100 MG Delta Plus. It is still similar to the other 144 kit. These are the accessories. There is a beam rifle, a shield that can become a boomerang, a beam shield like in Strike Freedom, and also a beam saber. You can get 2 pieces of beam saber. And also we get the action base connector. Let's enjoy this Rising Freedom Gundam. I think the proportion of the body and the design are very excellent and quite cool. The wing mechanism is similar to the Strike Freedom, but the difference is the pattern. Previously it was just black and blue, but now it has white also. For overall of the articulation is quite good, but still has some limitation. Almost all parts feel solid, there is no looseness. And what's interesting is the gimmick of the two extendable rail guns and the two hyper impulse guns that the Strike Freedom carries. One of the biggest gimmicks of this kit is the Freedom's ability to transform into mobile armor. The mechanism is quite simple, and there aren't too many steps required to transform it into mobile armor. Simply flip the headgear and make sure the antenna are out of the way. Then pull the two wings in the middle of the backpack back and adjust the two wings on the left and right to the sides. There are small wings on the feet that can be attached. Then the two soles of the feet are bent upward. Don't forget to put the action base connector. Finally, attach the shield and the beam rifle to the action base connector. The rest is simply done using the action base connector that comes with this Gundam. So this is the mobile armor looks like. It's not accurate as the Zeta Gundam Wave Rider, but it's nice to have. That's all about Rising Freedom Gundam. It would be great if you could subscribe, like and share this video with your friends. Thank you and see you in my next video.